All right, Gerardo here from the Side Hustle Library, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 or 4 ways that you can create income without having to quit your job. People ask me all the time, yo, Gerardo, how do I get more money? Well, number one, you can't get more money working at the job you have, but you can by learning how to use the internet and leverage it with a certain set of tools and picking up a little skill set along the way so that you can start making more money. So you don't have to quit your job, but in this first way, I want to show you how to create income by doing what's called drop shipping. So what we're looking at right now is a website that I built, um, and I'm not a coder by any means. So this is a simple drag and drop editor. It's with ClickFunnels, and there's a link below for it. You can use that link to get your 14-day free trial. And I'm changing this website. This is my logo. Right now, it has a video, a form, and it's surrounded around travel. Now, I want to add. I've decided to add products to my my website so that people can come in and consume some information and get some offers, and then eventually buy a product and build a relationship with someone. So right now, this is like the second stage of the website. I've changed it, and now it's more of a storefront, right? And that's the look that I'm going for. This is the back end live editor. I'm showing you this because you're going to be engaging in this. Anyone can do this. You can do this even if you don't have any prior experience online. If you use any social media, if you have a cell phone, and or if you have a laptop or a desktop, you can do this. Super simple. And then use this as a avenue of approach to stack cash and then invest into your big idea, whether it's real estate or whatever, flipping cars or whatever it is. But this is probably the easiest way, and I'll show you why here in a second. So this is the back end live editor of this. So I changed it. Used to look like this, it looked like this, and then now, as you can see, everything's changed. You can literally just hover over and everything highlights. These are like sections. You can add new elements. You can do headlines, subheadlines, paragraphs, bullets, images, videos. It's super simple. You can do a social media draw on there, and your call to action. You can do buttons, so on and so forth. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because my first product that I'm going to put on is this travel bag. I'm going through this quick so that you guys can get the most value out of this short video, but this is the travel bag that I want to sell. And the reason why I decided that this is a good offer for my brand, Rep Lifestyle, the Escape Network, Explore, Share, Connect, is because it's synonymous with travel. It's very aligned with it. There's a good message to market match with my logo and my audience. So how do I determine whether or not this is a good product to sell? Step one, I go to finding out what the demand is for a product that you are interested in selling on your website from Amazon's marketplace. Integrating what is popular here, what is aligned with my brand, and what products I can find here and sell on my store. Simple enough. So I'll search in something like travel bag organizer, and that's what this is, right? The next step is to download a Jungle Scout extension. It's a little extension. It's used on the Chrome browser. You can't see it right now because it's not within my recording frame. But when I click the Jungle Scout, it'll aggregate all of the data that's on this page, and it'll give me things that I need to know, like the product name, the brand, the price, the category, the rank of the seller, the daily unit sales, the revenue per month estimated, the reviews, the rating, who the seller is, how they're selling, whether it's FBA, that's just fulfillment by Amazon, just storing your products in an Amazon warehouse, and then every time an order goes through on your marketplace, Amazon will go ahead and fulfill the order and send it to your customer. The other part of BA is FBM, fulfillment by merchant, and that is you actually taking out and carrying out the logistics of that order. Most people will, store it in their house, in their garage, or something like that. And then from this information, what I like to do is I just like to, first point of reference is just clicking revenue and find out what the competition is, right? Who's in the marketplace, who's selling the stuff that I want to sell, and how much are they making, and what that is. So that's what's really cool about this program and this extension is it gives you all the information that you need to know to dominate the space. You don't ever want to compete. You want to dominate your space. So I see that number one ranked is Tom Talk Electronic Organizer, and they're doing about 10 sales a day, and they have 34 reviews, and they're making about 103K a month per month, and their rank is 12,611. That means that I have an opportunity to compete. If they're making that much money and their rank is that low, obviously there's low competition and then there's a low demand. So this is a great space for me to get into, to be able to start branding and selling this bag. This just confirms my baseline, and this is step one. I like to go outside of the Amazon marketplace out of curiosity, just see what the demand is outside of the Amazon marketplace, and see what the demand is for this product based on what the Google searches are. And the way that we do that is we go to a thing called Google Trends. And then you put in travel bag organizer, and what you see is they give you an interest over time in the past year. Anything over 50 is considered pretty consistent and average. There's been some highs and lows. Overall, collectively, you know, there's some demand. And the best thing to take away from this validation and confirmation step is knowing what subregions are most interested in the product, so that when you create and you do a paid ad, you know what states to target. Like New York is the highest ranked subregion for this specific search term. So I know when I cross-reference this product, and then I know that I'm going to get most interest from people in New York, and I'd have a lesser of a conversion rate or success rate if I was to do it in California or Illinois. So this is like the second process that I go through. And then you can do this with any product, any service, but this is what I like to do. And as I said, because Amazon is a solitary platform, that where I take my listing or my campaign from here is I simply just go on Facebook. I go on Facebook and I create an ad. You need to have a page for your ad in order for you to create an ad. And but before I do that, I like to reverse search and find out how the person that's selling this product is doing on social media. So they're not completely dominating the space. There's only 2,700 people that like this, and you know, they might be active or whatnot. But I know that when I create the ad, go to manage ads and then create an ad, I know that I can target a bunch of people in this platform that is completely separated from the Amazon platform and completely separated from the Google platform. So this is a great way to supplement your income. Anyone can do this. You don't have to be some like internet guru or like some website coder to make a website like this. It's super simple. It's literally a drag and drop system. And once we identify which product we're actually going to decide to sell on our website, we need to identify who's going to fulfill that, who's manufacturing it, who makes it, and how are we going to fulfill that order. Well, in a nutshell, what happens is this is drop shipping. So basically, you are just like the middleman, or your website is like the middleman with your customer and your manufacturer. So the way that I do it is I do it one of two ways, and you can do it too. One, you can brand your product. You can brand this product or any product with your logo, or you can brand another product or this product without your logo. And that is all just really, it depends on the person and it depends on budget. And here's the difference. When you brand it with a logo, it obviously costs money, and then there's a minimum order quantity. So let me show you really quick. If I click extension, it's called Source Now, and when I hover over the listing, it'll give me an option to tell me where I can get the stuff from. So if I click over to see the Source Now, that's because this is integrated into my thumbnails tools on my browser. So if I click that, it'll immediately take me to another platform which is not connected to the Amazon platform, which is not connected to the Google platform, or not connected to my website. But your job is to be able to identify a product that you can sell on your website and find the first route. This is the first route. This is the branding route. Alibaba, okay? You're gonna need more cash flow than if you were not with branding than if you were not to brand, because there's a thing called an MOQ, or a minimum order quantity, And for this specific product, they need you to order 500 bags minimum at $1.99 to $3.99 per piece per bag. But you know that they're selling for $16.99 and they're doing really well, $103,000 a month. So your profit margins are pretty substantial. You're profiting maybe like $10, $11, depending on how much your net operating expenses are per month or for this operation. Everyone's math is going to be different based on how you project and process your workflow. This is the first way. This is branding. This is through Alibaba. Let's say you didn't have a 500 minimum order budget to fulfill this order so that you could sell it on your website and then put it on the Amazon marketplace. The other alternative would be to go to a website called AliExpress. And AliExpress, you can see this is the same exact bag, right? Same exact bag, okay? The prices shoot up just a little bit, but there's still profit margins to be had on the difference, $16.99, and you're at $7.43 for per unit cost. But there's no minimum order quantity. This is a one-off. So every time someone orders on my website right here, right? They scroll down, they click, boom, view, and then they buy, they add to cart. I get a notification in my email, and then I send out the purchase to this supplier, and they send my customer that orders off my website the order directly as if it came from me. So that's the difference. It's just a matter of whether you want to buy it in bulk, save some money, a few dollars on per item, or buy it as a one-off. Anyone can do this. You can do this for any niche. You can do this for any product, any category, any brand. Find complementary products, assign them to your website, and start marketing. Start creating campaigns. Get the word out about your website on Facebook. Do a Google paid ad and find the demand on Google. So that's kind of the quick overview. It doesn't take a lot of effort. There is work, but this is not a get rich quick scheme overnight. You do have to test some data, look at some metrics, and then find adjustments on where you can optimize your campaign and start benefiting from those adjustments. So the idea is, don't quit your job. Figure out how you can operate forward with this opportunity. There's 7 billion people in the world. How many of those people are actually going to buy or have a need for an electronic accessory bag? There's a lot of people. So, and I've just validated all of that information through my process workflow, which is the Jungle Scout Pro extension on Chrome, right? Sourcing it through Alibaba, finding out what the unit cost is, and the minimum order quantity, and then identifying if that isn't within my budget, then I know that I can go over to AliExpress and buy it as a one-off here. All right, the second way that you can make money using the internet without quitting your job is doing what's called affiliate marketing. So in the first example, I talked about drop shipping and how that was a way to get products and source them through Chinese manufacturers from Alibaba or AliExpress, putting them on your website, and then fulfilling each order through your manufacturer directly to your customer every time your customer orders off of your website. This next video, I want to show you how you can do the similar strategy that involves marketing of products, whether it's on social media, with your vlog or blogging on your website. So using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and things like that. The way you can do that is by being an affiliate of bigger businesses. Bigger businesses like Walmart.com don't depend on the sole transactions of retail store sales. They depend also on affiliate marketing. So that all that involves is just anyone registering as an affiliate to that company, which is, in this example, would be Walmart. You can go in and sign up. It's absolutely free, and then you can sell stuff, anything that they have in their store, with you promoting that product on Walmart's behalf. So it's kind of like doing a referral fee with your like cell phone bill, and when you refer someone, you get like $50 off, or you get a $50 gift card. It's the same exact pay modality. You can go to Walmart.com and take a look at all their products and just make sure that there's something that's aligned with what you're selling. And when you want to sign up, you can Google Walmart affiliate program, and it'll take you to a page like this, and then it says become a Walmart affiliate, earn by referring customers to Walmart.com, and you just click become a member, and then the sign up is absolutely free. It takes 24 hours to get approved, and then they'll give you a unique link, and you can start generating ads for your own campaigns. And just fill out this form here, and then click submit application. It'll ask you things like your user information, name, email address, and create a password. If you have a website, what that is, your street address, phone, zip, and time zone, and then your bank a location. People elect to do and get paid by check and or direct deposit or PayPal. And then you'll also need to put in your currency type along with your promotional methods. Now, this section right here, very important, but these are going to be the same strategies that you could be using in the drop shipping opportunity I showed you in the previous video. So you can get sales by email, search engine marketing, or search engine optimization, like when we went to the travel bag organizer keyword search. You can do loyalty rewards, coupon, mobile or content, or like blogging or vlogging, incentivized offline, other social media influencer, stuff like that. So have all that in place, and then your website would also need to be in place. So that's a domain and hosting. I get all that done through GoDaddy, and there's also a link down below to get all that taken care of. This is the second avenue of approach to making money outside of dropshipping. What's really, really crazy is I went and tried to find the same product that we found here that was doing $103,000 a month with Amazon on this travel electronic organizer bag. I found the same exact one, the different color, on Walmart going for $13. So if you don't want to build out this entire listing on Amazon and go through all that trouble, you can literally sign up as an affiliate through this application process. And then once you're approved, you can grab the link to this and then just start like copying and pasting it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your YouTube, your social media drawer, or whatever, and then just get paid. Or you can put that link on here on your website, and on view it would redirect your customers to check out on Walmart.com. So that's another cool little nifty way to creating income. And or you can do the side hustle library. The side hustle library, and everyone gets paid 41% of every subscription that they sign up. So, and I show you how to do that in the side hustle library. This is our website, and we show you exactly how to do that. We have the affiliate application sign up here, and in the back office, we show you exactly, we break down all these steps. All right, what's up, guys? This is the third and fourth final way that you can make money online without having to quit your job. The only thing with this is it's just going to require you to get set up properly to legitimize your company, so that you can start bidding on these platforms like the one that you see on the screen right here. And I say three and fourth way because I do this for material, and I also do this for service. So material is the easier of the two, and all that requires is you like just getting material for a company or a business, a bigger business. And the reason why they need to buy from a smaller company or from a company like mine is because it's mandated and regulated by the SBA, or the Small Business Administration. And so before that reason, there is fair trade and fair bidding across the board on bidding platforms like the one that you see here. So let me just show you one that I just won the other night, or like 2-3 days ago. I made $16,000 just by to clean and seal some tile and grout according to the scope of work, the SO. And so the requirement for me to bid on this was facility support services, right? So that was my NACS code, and that it's just a North American International Classification Code. And then the size standard is $38.5 million, and I don't exceed that, so I fall within the guidelines and the confines of this regulation. And then what this whole thing is you can click on opportunities and just find different bids that you can bid on. You have your own dashboard, you have opportunities, you can set filters and find opportunities that are tailored and fit your niche. This is my company, the Amvet Group, and we are located in San Diego, California, and we service city, state, and commercial levels and certain government entities. This is what we do. We do materials and logistics. Like I said, this is the easiest route and way forward for you to bid on contracts and make a quick 15K or 5K or 10K. And then it just increases your bottom line. We also do maintenance. We do horizontal and vertical construction, minor horizontal and vertical construction, nothing major. And then we also do janitorial services. And what this does for my company as a whole is it gives me the ability to receive income on a consistent basis so that I can start divvying up and start identifying how much risk I can place into my drop shipping opportunities with my other brands, you know? So the idea is to not be, single income stream. You need to have and diversify. You need to have at least 5 or 7 or 10 different income streams. You can build like 6 or 7 brands. You don't know which one's going to work. You don't know what products are going to work. So have multiple products, and then have a business to back that up. So the way that my business operates is this business actually umbrellas all of my other micro projects or side hustles. But I'm showing you this because this is the third and fourth way. So the third way would be to provide material, and then the fourth way would be to provide services, not necessarily janitorial services, but if you're like a plumber, if you're a tradesman or a tradeswoman, and you have some services that you could provide, whether it's like cutting grass or trimming shrubs, providing transportation or just logistics or administrative support or hiring personnel so that certain bigger businesses could stay afloat, and they need that manpower and they need to get it from a smaller business. So here are 2 companies that I service right now. They're Fortune 500 companies or maybe even Fortune 100 companies, but they're publicly traded. They're local here in California, and this is one of my clients that I serve. So we serve them. They're on our portfolio. I also serve this company as well. So these are the types of opportunities. They're on a service schedule, and then the bid that I just showed you for 15 or 16,000 was not for a service like theirs, but for a material procurement. Sorry, I take that back. That's actually for a service. I'm going to show you another bid that I won was for gym equipment, and I made 188, $90.64. So I challenge you to get off your butt. You can do this. Anyone can do this. All you got to do is set up a business, right? Get incorporated. It costs like $100 to get incorporated, and then you're gonna need to get a NAICS code, a CAGE code, a DUNS number, and then um, all of these things tie into each other. All of this stuff ties into each other. This business is the reason why I created the Side Hustle Library, and then this was also catching real good traction and people asking more questions. And another leading reason that I created the Side Hustle Library was because people just keep asking me questions. Gerardo, how do I make money? Gerardo, how do I do this? Hey man, my job sucks. I can't do this. I hate these people. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? You can't pick and choose who you can work with when you're at a job, and you can't make any more money at your job based on when you decide you want to make more money. You either have to get a promotion or you have to leave and get a better job, better paying job. So the only way to alleviate that hardship is to start a business and start diversifying streams of income. And then, so this is your third and fourth way. This is my service account, my other service account, and then my third and fourth way. When you sign up for the Side Hustle Library, I'll show you how to do all of this stuff. I mean, it's not hard, folks. Like, anyone can do this. This is not rocket science. This was for a gym contract. These are just gym equipment, and the material contract stuff that I was telling you about earlier. The materials, when you're providing materials to bigger businesses, it's way easier because the concept is very similar to this: finding a manufacturer, finding someone who can buy this or procure this, right? These things, these manufacturers procured these items for me. I charged the, this customer more money than what I got it for, and I made a profit. And that was it. It's very simple. It's similar to this, but just on a different level, kind of in a different space. But ultimately, it's really all the same thing. It's just positioning yourself in a way where you can start disrupting traffic and getting ahead and outbidding other people for performing a service contract or a material contract. So if this makes no sense to you, click below and join the program. If this makes a lot of sense to you and you're like, dude, I need to get on this, you need to get on this. Sign up, and then you can also be an affiliate to the Side Hustle Library, and I show you how to do all of that in the back office. And then additionally, not only did I just give you 4 avenues of approach: drop shipping, being an affiliate with Walmart or with the Side Hustle Library, being a servicer, having a service contract, or a material contract, 3 and 4. But in the back office, I'll also show you how you can leverage credit and income and lines and loans from your business and not from your personal side. So not using your social security number, your date of birth, or your personal information. But once your business has income and you have clients coming in and you're making money, right, under your business, you can start using your business as an entity to leverage credit and cash instead of using your personal credit. So it's a really, really unique opportunity, really unique approach. The rich and the wealthy do it all the time, and the poor and the middle class just don't really operate in this space. But I want to show you exactly how it's done and how I do it. All right, so here's the next step. The next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to fill out this form. Go to the sidehustlelibrary.com, and then on any one of these buttons, you can click this, and we'll need your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number. We'll schedule a call, and we'll get to know you. We'll do a consultation and figure out where you're at and where you want to go. And if after you fill that out and you want a more immediate answer, email info@sidehustlelibrary.com and or call me directly at 619-736-2101. If you've already filled out the form, let me know who you are if you're calling, and let me know that you've already filled out the form. If you're sending an email and you already filled out the form, then in the email, just put in the subject line "initial call," and in the body of the email, let me know who you are, what you're about, what your plans are, what your idea path is, and what we can do for you and what your expectations are, so that when we get on the call and do the consultation, we're not wasting any time. I just want to gather as much information as I can before we get on the call. So do that. If you're already a member, you can log in here. If you're an affiliate and you're not a member, you can log in here. If you want to be an affiliate and you don't want to be a member, you can sign up here. This is what the back office of the affiliate networks look like. And then here is the back office to the Side Hustle Library. So we have the quick start guide module. We have the preparation and research for your foundation module. We have the get cash business credit and cash module, a leverage strategy. We have the income strategy for drop shipping. We have an income strategy for contracting. We have an income strategy with MLM opportunities, and then a resource module for tools, tips, and tricks, and obviously a paid ads Facebook module for everyone to consume and apply in their side hustles. So if you're not already a member, sign up. If you're ready to go, if you need to call and contact us to before you purchase, that's fine. Do that and fill out the form here and make sure that gets done. If you have any questions, I look forward to talking with you and to answer any questions you have. And for every affiliate, you will receive 41% of every subscription that you refer over to the Side Hustle Library. So with that, fill out the form, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.